You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original.
It's like crazy because that's how they learn, so they're passing it down to us, and that's how we learn to hate our bodies, because the women that raised us hate their bodies too.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Like, they hate their bodies. You hear them saying, "Oh, I'm not wearing a bikini. I have too much stomach for that." Or I remember, I don't know if it was my mom or one of my aunts, they would say, "Just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you need to wear it."
Damn, that's harsh.
Say it again, say it again. You're saying you're sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. You want my forgiveness, so say it again. You're my thunder of my darkest night. You just can't go back and make it right. 'Cause it's too late. Your time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. 'Cause it's too late.
It feels so weird to be in non-yoga clothes. I hope you can hear the little birdie singing outside of my window because Cinderella goals. And I've just been sipping on my Alpha Brain. If you didn't know, I was certified by Black Swan Yoga, which is owned by Onnit Nutrition. Well, Onnit, they have a gym, but they have supplements in Alpha Brain, something I started using during training, like the trainers were taking it. And when you mix it with apple cider vinegar, you know me, I love a health cocktail. So the Alpha Brain with apple cider vinegar makes it taste like peach lemonade, and then adding the sparkling water, it's like a sparkling peach lemonade, and it's so delicious, and it helps with like focus and brain fog and all of that stuff. They have tons of different supplements. I really like Onnit as a company, but I've just been sipping on this morning. I have a little snack plate here. I guess it's kind of a big snack plate if we're being honest. I have some celery, some cucumber, some fresh corn, some baby bell peppers, and some ranch dip. It's just my standard ranch dip, but I added Kite Hill Greek yogurt to make it a little bit fluffier, and it looks so yummy. I'm gonna have some of my ranch with the baby bell pepper. I can tell that summer is nearing because I have the snack plates going on. I've never added Greek yogurt before. Usually I just do the mayo, but the Greek yogurt makes it a little bit tangier and way creamier, so that's a good way to go. But I'm taking the day off of yogaing because I have a ton of errands to run. I have to take my hair down, which takes like 3 hours. I have to clean up this disaster of an apartment because I live like a slob and my mother would be ashamed. And I have to run some errands because I'm going to Dallas in a few days. So today's kind of jam-packed with just stuff. So I need to stop standing here talking and go do said stuff. And it's like noon already. It's not even like early in the day. I walked Nicole this morning. I made my bed, but I haven't, unfortunately, gotten a lot accomplished. So I'm gonna go accomplish things. Today has proven to be a rather long day. I just got home. I'm super hungry. I accidentally got myself stuck in traffic, which is the worst thing to happen. But since I'm going to Dallas in a few days, I didn't want a lot of groceries. I just wanted enough stuff to get me through the next 4 days or so. So I thought it would be a great time to partner with my friends over at Green Chef. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company. Their meal plans include paleo, vegan, that's me, vegetarian, pescatarian, Mediterranean, heart smart, lean and clean, keto, gluten-free, and omnivore. With Green Chef, it's easy to eat well and discover new recipes every week that you'll love to cook. Enjoy healthful ingredients you can trust, seasonally sourced at the peak of freshness. Ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepped. Head over to greenchef.us/EdenJax for $50 off of your first Green Chef box. That's an amazing deal, guys, and I know that you will absolutely love Green Chef. I think that Green Chef is a great way to expand your palate because they have so many different cuisines to choose from, as well as styles of eating. Speaking of styles of eating, if you're looking to change up yours and look into a more plant-based lifestyle, check out the pescatarian, vegetarian, or vegan box. If you don't know where to start with vegan cooking or vegetarian cooking, meal delivery services like Green Chef are your way to go. I got 2 Green Chef boxes, so I took one over to mom like I usually do. She made the Indian potato and red pepper curry yesterday. It was very good. I think I'm gonna make the Asian noodles with shiitakes and XO sauce. So let's get started. Actually, let's show you mom cooking her Green Chef first. I took a little bit of footage of her cooking because she always loves when I gift her with a Green Chef box. Mom is making the Indian potato red curry for dinner. She has her potatoes going in the air fryer. Rice on the back burner.
Need my cut.
Mom says Green Chef needs to sponsor her too, since she makes the meals every time I get a box. She gets some too. So let's go ahead and unpackage my box. I love that everything is mostly prepped for you and that everything's measured out, especially little things like seasonings where I don't want to have to buy a whole bottle of curry powder when I'm not sure when I might use it next. I love that I have just enough for my recipe. This recipe comes together in 7 easy steps, and it's only going to take me 30 minutes to have this amazing Asian noodle bowl. First thing I'm gonna do is chop up my dried shiitake mushrooms and go ahead and soak them in a little bit of water. I just heated up my kettle and put a half a cup of water over my dried shiitakes that I chopped up just a bit, and I'm going to let those soak while I prep my chard. I love that Green Chef utilizes the stems. I see so many people toss out stems of their greens when they can be really delicious in your dishes. So I'm just gonna remove the stems from the chard, go ahead and chop those up. Then I'm gonna roll my chard and then chop it into bite-sized pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my portobello mushrooms. I already wiped these off. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the stems and scrape out the gills into a little bowl. I'm reserving mine in a bowl because I'm gonna just toss them into the freezer so that I can use them the next time that I make vegetable stock. I like to keep my veggie scraps for stock, and that's just a little quick tip for you. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop these bad girls up so that I can get ready to cook them up. The recipe has instructions to break the noodles in half, so I'm gonna do that. I typically like long noodles, but I'm gonna break them in half like it says. Pop them into boiling water with my cabbage, my carrots, my edamame, and then just cover it for 5 to 7 minutes. It doesn't actually have to boil. I'm gonna add some oil into my pan and then pop in my ginger and onions. I'm gonna let them sweat down for just a couple of minutes and then add in my mushrooms. Once my mushrooms are tender, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my XO sauce, my shiitake mushrooms that have been sitting and waiting so patiently, and lots of red chili flakes. Be careful with these if you don't like spice, but I really love it spicy. So I'm gonna add my spice. While the sauce is reducing, I'm gonna go over to another little pot and I'm going to saute up my chard stems. And once those soften a bit, I'm gonna add in the leaves of my chard and just let them wilt for a few seconds before adding in the rest of the noodle mixture and giving it a nice toss. And that, my friends, is it. This recipe was so easy, so easy. I can see myself making this again. If it's on the menu again, I'm ordering it again because it looks fantastic. I'm gonna plate it right now. Everything's kind of waiting in its little components. I'm gonna plate it, I'm gonna taste it because I'm really excited. And I don't have chard very often. It's a green that I overlook so much. That's what I love about Green Chef. It gets me to eat some veggies that maybe I wouldn't pick up because I get so stuck in my run. I'm like, I need a big thing of spinach, I need some kale. I never even look at chard, so I'm excited to try this. I feel like I need to put my hair up for this. Does anyone else feel like they need to put their hair up when they have noodles? Because otherwise it'll dip in there. That's how I feel anytime I have noodles. So let's put my hair up really quick. And then I have to try this because it looks so, how's my bun look? Good? We love a bun. Life's so bunny, you know? I'm here every week, folks. So this looks amazing. Balls. I'm trying to get a piece of mushroom, some noodles. This is so good. Probably way better than anything I would have made tonight, just picking up last minute groceries from Trader Joe's or something. This is noodle dance. It's new. This is really good. I'm gonna tell my mom to make this one because she got the same exact box I did. So I'm gonna tell her to make this next. The potato curry was good. We added a little bit of coconut milk to it to make it sweeter because it was more of like a tart sauce. It was tamarind based. So it was sweet, but it had apple cider vinegar too. But we added coconut milk. But this one is amazing. I'm gonna go eat this with my family, the Gilmores of the Gilmore Girls, because apparently I don't like anything new on TV. So I'm watching the Gilmore Girls over again. I used to watch it every day after school. Did anyone else come home? Oh, it was on Saturdays at 10 or 10:30 a.m. and then it would be on like at 4 o'clock after school. And I watched the Gilmore Girls every day. Who's your Gilmore Girls husband? Is it Dean? Is it Jess? Is it Logan? Is it, what was the guy from Chilton? I can't remember his name right now. I just watched that season though. But yeah, I think mine, definitely Logan. And he plays on that that new show that I watch on Hulu. I can't remember the name of it either, but he's really hot. So that's my guy from Gilmore Girls. Who is your guy? Do any of you guys know what I'm talking about? Are any of you guys old enough to know what I'm talking about? Probably not, but this is good. Man, Green Chef for the win. Edamame, I love edamame so much. It's so good. I think I'm gonna have some tea with this. That sounds good. Ooh, maybe I'll have my hibiscus soda. I think that sounds good. Ooh, the lighting's not very good because it's later. The street lights just came on and it's a little bit darker, but I'm having a late night pickle snack. I've been getting these kind from Costco. I really like them. They're super crunchy. That's like my favorite thing about pickles. I really like the Grillo's pickles. They're like in the refrigerated section, but they haven't had them at Costco, and they're like $5 at Target, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. But knowing you could get double the size for like $7 at Costco, I just can't do it. So Vlasic it is. Is it Vlasic? Vlasic. Whatever. I'm just sipping on some sparkling water and getting ready to wind down for the evening. because tomorrow's a rather hectic day as well. Lots of editing to do before I head out of town, and I have a package that's coming for a video that I'm filming while I'm out of town. It's a big thing, so I'm gonna try to wind down. I'm gonna go watch more Gilmore Girls. There's 7 seasons to get through, okay? Gosh, stop judging. I feel you judging. I like to edit and watch TV at the same time, so it's never just watching TV, unfortunately. But I'm gonna hang out with Nicole. I'll probably take her on one more walk later. But that's all for me this evening. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this What I Ate in a Day. Let me know what you've been eating down below. Maybe I can get some inspiration of new vegan yumminess. I want to thank Green Chef for sponsoring this video. For $50 off of your first Green Chef box, head over to greenchef.us/EdenJax to cash in on that super awesome offer. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.